Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa 2! Goodbye, despair, and hello, murders. You might be asking if you just randomly stumbled on this episode. I don't know how, but we have our first murder. Byakuya Togami. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm struggling, but oh well. Oh wait, no, this says Durulamin. I was thinking Duruluminium or whatever I was calling it before. Duralumin. Durulamin. I don't fucking know. Oh well. The case is open. So, interesting. Let's start by identifying the body first. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. Where else was there a desk lamp? Where was there a desk lamp? I don't remember, but, I mean, that was there before, I think. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Okay, I was wondering if there was going to be a cord or not. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked at beneath the table. Green tape. So it was green tape. Interesting. And... what's on the tape, though? What's making it green, I should ask. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. I just thought about it. Did Akane... I doubt she would have done it multiple times and also dragged the body over here, but the fact that she could smell blood... She might just be a bloodhound, who knows. But the fact that she and Byakuya fought over food... Maybe. He's the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. The music's back. Okay, what can I click on? 5 things. Okay. Byakuya's body first. The body is collapsed face down under the table. Face down. As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma file number 1 has been updated on your handbook. Check out the Truth Bullets menu to review it. The blood stain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Yeah, that is true. I was about to say, I lifted it up and I didn't see any on the outside. The inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. So he was never hurt. We would see blood dripping if he was hurt outside. So it only could have happened under there. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he was stabbed and died right then and there. Blood stain under the table has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay, a knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Also, Where did this knife come from? If only the iron skewer was the only thing missing. And it was taped. We at least know it was taped. So why? Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Durulum case. Durulumin case. I might end up looking how to pronounce that. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. Is the Ray of Sunshine boy... Did he set this all up before anyone else could get here? I mean, he did go by the carpet, so maybe he bought the night vision goggles as well. There's one more thing that's strange about this knife. There's some kind of paint. Oh. Is it glow-in-the-dark paint? It's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Where was there paint mentioned before? Was there ever paint mentioned? Knife has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Beneath the table. Something stuck to the back of the table. Back? I would say underside of the table, but oh well. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Night vision goggles. Huh? What is this? It looks like binoculars, but... Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? It's gotta be night vision, right? Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
Perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. Is that a self-defense knife? Like a survival knife? I don't know. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? But how would they have known that would have been necessary? They would have had to have been prepared before, and the murder and the blackout all would have had to have occurred first. Night vision goggles have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm worrying pretty hard. Even if it's just a little. I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Already? You can say that? Alright. Mikan.
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I am the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again.
Spread eagle.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up... It's... embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you asked me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Okay. How many times do we have to see this? But it's apparently truth bullets. Embarrassing pose has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I don't really know how that is necessary to the case yet, but maybe it's important. I'll look at the Durulamin case at last. Nagito.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, but why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Ah! Ibuki! Really good ears. Are you talking about her? Wherever she is, I don't know. Mahiru. Mahiru, are you alright?
I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
And we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't think it either. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just yourself. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might be still alive. Might still be alive. This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Aw, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
What is it about boys that you don't particularly like?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it. You might be someone that I hang out with as well.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
A clue? The pictures, if anybody was, like, stuffing anything underneath the thing, or, like, checking underneath at some point. You only took, what, 2 photos, I think? Also, you have a flash, don't you? That camera should have a flash, a built-in flash.
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember?
Oh, yours actually doesn't have a built-in flash.
Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on! I'm gonna take a picture! Alright, say cheese!
Oh yeah, pictures.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show you them to you right now.
Really? Please! Okay. Neko is holding himself stable. Interesting. I'll take visuals of everything. Let's see, in this photo... And this one...
I took these 2 photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now. But right before the blackout, Byakuya was... standing in a totally different place than where we found him.
Yeah. Duh. Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? And also... Komaeda... Nagito is the closest to the table. On top of it. The one underneath Underneath the monitor. Wait, the one underneath the oh, that I didn't even, the monitor. She's reading and comprehending. Not good at it, apparently. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall, farthest away from that table. Well, I gotta see where the camera is then. You're right, that's pretty far. Yeah, he's all the way on the other side of the room. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Oh, that was her, excuse me. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand... Oh, this is her again. Damn. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Alright. Now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but... It's good she's all fired up now, but... She's a totally different person now that when she was feeling down. Gundam. What have you got to say?
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Ooh, can I... Hold on. Oh, I don't have the pictures. Damn it. Okay. I was about to say, can I look back at the pictures to see if he has his earring? Because I don't remember ever seeing him have an earring at all.
Answer my call! Impossible! Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for your earring you dropped?
You! It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring. Fine. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through the innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. Shiver. The Hellhound Earring.
So are you talking about, like, either a wolf or just a dog that was malnourished?
So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times.
Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you! Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? I kind of forgot about that, yeah. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. Is there going to be a part where I can look, like, get access under everything? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what's transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it. Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through the opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up?
What? Give up what?
The world? I meant give up the earring.
You fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die.
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you excuse me, I must go save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so this is where Byakuya was standing, because we could see the camera in the photo before, and he was standing next to this pillar right here. Now, what about this? And you were standing, like, here, closest to this. So then, how did he manage to get all the way over here? Maybe he opened it to get the goggles out? But why are they not on his head, then? The Rulaman case. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of Durulaman. Oh. Okay, so there's the key. A taser, gloves, a thermos. I think that's a police baton. And an open container, I think. It's probably where the goggles came from. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside the case. Like a nightstick. Oh, that's what it's called. Pepper spray. That's probably the canister that I thought was like a thermos. What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. Oh. Byakuya was going... Oh, he already had the goggles on and was making sure everyone was okay. And then he saw... No, we would have seen the glowing light had Nagito brought it out from under the table. But maybe he was using it for self-defense and ended up killing Byakuya. I don't know. But the one thing that really catches my eye is this small key. It must be the key to the other Durulaman case. That other case was in the office, and of all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to the Durulaman case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the Durulaman case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have the Durulaman case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? The Rulaman case has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to... Huh. I kind of forgot about the extra stuff. Alright, let me... Wherever I go, there's surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras, too. Watched by a lunatic. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to look at. There are a lot of fancy-looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Okay. Then this table. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. And these dishes might be the same. In the end, nobody ate that much. I can't imagine them being related to the incident. Okay, the iron plates. Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyway. Okay. Let me look at the monitor and then the AC I'll check out. Monokuma contacts us through these monitors. I really want to break it, but I don't know what would happen if I did. Right now the AC. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be...
Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown-up? What was that sound just now? Zap.
So the light went... So somebody who was close to that side interacted with the air conditioner. purposefully or by accident, I don't know. Togami was the closest to it in the photos. Togami? No, Nagito. Nagito was the closest one to it, so I'm thinking he was the one who clicked it because it was the photo, then the beeping, and then the lights went out. But did it happen on purpose? And the knife was set up beforehand? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. The timer is set to 11:30. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. But it was set beforehand. It had to have. So it's not that Togami was, had pushed the button to activate it. It just happened from the timer. But he was still standing around it at the time. AC timer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings toward Hope Speak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine. Oh, this is me still. Fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what you said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of a crime. After all, the blackout took place at the time... the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Oh! Hey! Hey, Sonia.
There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange,
It
no?
appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
I tried going through it, but nothing happened. Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts... Wait, hold on. I gotta go back. Oh, Sonia asked about a fire door. And then I said, oh, you've never seen one before. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself.
Fire door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, but are there two of them? Are they both fire doors? Give me a second. Actually, oh! How did I miss Ibuki? What the fuck? I'll talk to her in a bit. I really don't know where to start the stuff. Nagito Komaeda.
Hey.
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. Okay, storage room. Just to check. This storage room is really dusty. And dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Laundry hamper. It's filled now. Let me talk to him first.
Wow.
My hand, yeah, they're the same thing. And now that I'm leveled up, Something tells me that... Yeah. Whoops. Okay, that's that. Okay. Monocam and then monitor first. Wherever I go, same thing. Oh, excuse me. Body Kuma contact us. Yeah, same thing. Okay. The irons. Are these irons? Okay. It looks like they were recently turned on. But why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. So, someone had to have been out of the room to set it up. Huh. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Oh yeah, that's right, you came in here. So then you unplugged them? Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Irons in storage room has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright, let's go with the stacked boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. But we don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Tablecloths, and then I'll check the hamper. Sacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. And a laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain? How is this carried out?
Huh?
A blood stain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
I have a thought in my head, but it doesn't add up, so I'm not even gonna say it, because like it doesn't even make any sense. About him possibly being attacked in here, but nothing would suggest that. If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain! Storage room tablecloth has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Was this under? No.
Hajime.
How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Huh? Ah, I get it. You're right. Why does he want to move us away from here? Okay. Nagito. I swear to God. Hey, Ibuki. Can you shed some light?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes!
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Also, why are you, like, assisting through this? I don't know. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Huh? How do you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout?
hey.
But when the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
And just leave it to Ibuki. Oh, it'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
La la la. I don't. La li la la. I don't know. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it like it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice isn't fried rice with gravy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She could make a metaphor with a common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice.
Anyway, can you tell
us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
Stop it.
What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
I thought that was yours, but I also thought it was, Hina.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point that it had its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
Mahiru again.
Don't step on my feet!
Okay, Hiyoko.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Oh, that was Nagiso saying ow. Oh. So he saw the knife. He already had the goggles on. And it was Nagiso that said ow.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
So then...
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated it a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, I don't think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue. Don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Then praise me, let me bite ya!
Ouch! Or why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Bathroom. Yeah. Still locked. It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but... there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Why was it locked? Office. And where did Peko go in the middle of all this?
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Yeah. This shit, that wasn't the right circuit breaker. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioning in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? Yes. AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullets menu to review it. This is the circuit breaker. That must be the old building circuit breaker. Way up high. So how was it flipped down? Well, no. It was tripped because everything clicked on, obviously, but... why... how was it turned back on is what I'm wondering. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Oh, it's that high up. Okay, because I was thinking maybe Peko used the box to stand on it or something.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious.
Well, during
During the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did it!
oh, okay.
It's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
But we asked Chiaki about it, and Monokuma. Well, we asked Chiaki and Monami about it, and they said Monokuma hadn't entered.
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's true.
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
So
Still,
cool.
don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced.
And there's no way he'd be able to reach that.
What the heck happened to my mic? I felt something on the side of it. Weird. Hold on. I gotta reread that because I feel as if like I didn't read it.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset it? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped, they set everything else to ruin it. I'll get the testimonies after. Oh, this is where the lamp was. I knew I had seen it, but I just couldn't remember where. There's a camera here as well, and I'm sure whoever is watching us definitely knows who the killer is. Even so, they're making us figure it out ourselves, but why? Monitor. Same thing. Okay. Lamp. And box. And then testimonies. Desk. Is this the desk the staff use for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Okay. Deruleman case. This Deruleman case should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked. I didn't check the bathroom. Or the kitchen, I mean.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Deruleman case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open!
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. A wrench, a whole bunch of forks and knives, preparing knives as well, and even the skewers, which I don't know how they fit in there. Everything was accounted for except for one skewer, which is interesting. Well, maybe instead of the knife being hidden, it was the skewer that he was killed with? But where's the skewer now? It's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Okay, testimonies. Let's start with you, because I doubt you can add anything.
Hey,
There might be more clues at this place, too. Let's try to investigate carefully. Kazuichi and then the more important person after. Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey,
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless, too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. It's not like you look any better. Yeah, I thought he said that he didn't make it to the room at all. Kazuichi's account. And Peko. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Darulaman case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well,
Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Oh, is she having cramps? Hey, what happened? And obviously she couldn't do it in the bathroom here, so she had to go home. No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize. Excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside the old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. Yeah. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. There's nothing wrong with it. It's the human body. Jesus. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
that's right!
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Now then, I guess we're done with the office. Don't you think so? Well, we should get going now. Yeah. Okay, let me check the kitchen, because I forgot to check that again. Yeah, so... Wait, so then where was she? Was she still trying to access the toilet? Then the two of them would have seen each other, I would think. Hold on, F1. Truth bullets. Kazuichi's account. Details. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. Oh, during the search for Byakuya after the blackout. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. And the kitchen, which I somehow forgot. Okay. Nagito. I wonder if a skewer is gonna be underneath the floorboards in the other room. And Teru. I'll start with Nagito because I doubt he's gonna add anything.
Hey,
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Yeah. Dishes, I doubt it. Fish dishes, a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Okay. Interesting. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Oh, maybe that's what was used to kill. A skewer through the head. Maybe. It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know.
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Yeah, the only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko. Okay, so the timing of this actually is shorter than I thought. So the party literally had just started. Akane got some food in, pictures were taken, and then the lights turned over at 11:30. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
to tell you the truth,
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but there really is a killer out there. I'll probably never be able to forgive the killer. He's scary when he's mad. Obtain the truth bullet. Party dishes have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So nobody should have any food with them, except for 2 people. And that's it. Monitor. Monokuma contacts us with these monitors. Same thing. I'm sure whoever it is watching us knows who the killer is. Yeah. Just once. I would like one of these 2 things to actually have some importance and not just the same thing over and over again. It's just the equipment list, right? That's left? Yeah, it should be. And then Teru that I have to talk to. The Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. Her iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. There's 1 skewer. Kitchen equipment list has been updated. Yeah. Okay. And Teru. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. But I believe I remember hearing your voice in the middle of it, because I thought that you would try groping someone in the middle. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Okay, so more stuff just adds to it. I see, so then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Teru's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So, how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? There's a bunch of people that I can talk to on the way. Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubts in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright. Then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Okay, so they're trying to get the earring.
What are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. Well, what do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
Is there a possibility that the skewer is pointing straight up and Byakuya is just shoved onto it? The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where I found Byakuya's body, right? Oh, he was stabbed from underneath. Was he trying to get... Oh. Ooh. Yeah, the skewer would have been the murder weapon. And he was trying to get his knife. So, Nagito might not be the murderer. But is there a way to get underneath? I don't know. And the dining hall had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well... I guess it is not possible to get under the floor from outside. How about from inside, like the fire escapes? Can you get under it from there? The building is surrounded by firm fences. There's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it is possible to get under the floor from outside.
well...
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? He did?
Huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Even if you paid me, parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk.
What?
Oh no, this is still Fuyuhiko. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but...
Then leave me alone.
So he came and left, and then he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Chiaki's account has been added to the Truth Below section of your handbook.
I see.
Oh, what was that sound effect to the wipe? Okay, I don't think that's ever happened before. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to the Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound Earring with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating. Okay. Chiaki's here, and that is that investigation done. Everything from that has to deal with the cottage, basically. Chiaki might have a little bit extra to say, but, you know, that'll be in the next episode for me. So, hopefully you're looking forward to more, and you can stick around. I don't really know what else to say, so have a nice day.